guys, this is Agnes here. Welcome back to my channel. Whichever you're doing, it's very nice to have you here. As you can see from the title, today's video is going to be a little bit different than what you typically see from me. I have decided to change things up this year, and this is one of the first videos that I am releasing following through that plan. At the end of the month, on the last day, I will release this video. This is just a quite strange thing that probably won't happen again, that the last day of the month is actually falling on an actual uploading day, because I was planning on releasing this as sort of an extra video for the week, but it actually falls on a actual uploading day, which is a bit awkward. But hopefully for future videos this is going to be an extra video instead of a normal upload video. Anyways, what this video actually entails is a very simple concept. It's basically just an overview of all of the music videos we have watched together, concentrating on the songs, because I tend to concentrate on the actual storyline of the music video, not really the songs. So this video will be all about me concentrating on the songs from first impressions till many replays later. I feel like it's very important to know that opinions can change from the first impression to now, and I feel like it's the best and easiest way for me to just let you friends know where I ended up with the songs that we got to know together and why those things are in these sort of categories. Also, I just want to connect with you friends a little bit more, so I started a Spotify playlist called K-pop in my 2023, and I will leave it down in a description box below, and you friends can go and check it out and follow it and listen to it with me. And sometimes I will probably put the songs I react to onto this playlist a little bit earlier than the actual upload, so it's kind of like a sneak peek of what's coming as well. I actually, over the past few months, because I've been struggling with my mental health, I have realized something about myself I wish I knew before. I'm actually just thrive off of spreadsheets, just color coding and pie charts and just scheduling. Which is quite strange to learn it now after being at this age, but oh well, we learn something new every day. Yes, and also, as you will notice, I have removed the Stray Kids merchandise from the background. I'm not sure if you have even noticed it, but if you didn't, I have removed it. It was here and over here, because I actually decided to use this opportunity to start sort of a gallery wall behind me to represent the sort of content I have on this YouTube channel a little bit more. And for that I have these, one second, let me grab it. I have these cute I lost one. I have these cute little laminated photos with the Spotify player little profile thing photo on, and I will just stick them on the wall, and eventually we will have a whole entire what is it called, future wall with all of the songs we listened to this year, and we can take it down at the end of the year together and just have like sort of like yearly review and do this same thing for just like the whole year. I'm very excited about it already. And then I will put my little photos thing is laminated photos into an album and just label it. Oh, it's so exciting. The little things that make me happy are just, I don't know, it's very strange these days. Now for today's video, finally, I am sorry it has taken me a long time, but I had to just explain it. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than the rest, because I'm actually covering 2 months instead of 1, because I don't feel like I did enough videos to do this review overview for January on its own. I think I did about 6, not about, just 6 music video reactions, which is honestly This month in February I did 11, so that's nearly like just one less than double of what I did in January. So I don't feel like doing January on its own. So I think February and January with 17 songs is quite a good number, and hopefully next month I can just do that month and just carry on doing that. And after we put the 17 songs into their representative categories, we will look at a pie chart to determine whether we had a good song month or just an okay or just a bad song month where I just won't be listening to any of the songs that often. Hopefully that will never happen, but it might happen. Let's not think about the worst case scenario in this case. Let's hope it's going to be a good one for the rest of the year, because I already know this month, so I'm very happy about this month. Spoiler alert. The categories as follow. As you can see it from the screen, I did a very cute little photoshopping thing with it. First category is made it to my favorite playlist. The songs who ended up on this category are on 2 different playlists at the moment in my life, and that's why they are just ended up on my favorite playlist, because that playlist has all sorts of songs. I play that on shuffle, and it can be anything from country music to K-pop to anything really. Our next category is we'll listen to it a few times if it comes on. This is basically, when we have something playing on shuffle and the playlist finished, and sometimes Spotify has a random playlist put together for you, so you can just keep listening to it, to whatever that you've been listening to. I will not skip them, and I will just listen to them on repeat when they come on. So this is also a good category, it's not a bad one. And then our third category, as you can see, I liked it more because of the music video. Sometimes because I just really enjoy the story of the music video, or just the charisma or the energy that the music video gives. It makes me like the song more than how I actually feel about it. And I don't think it's a bad category, it's just the songs are not as captivating as it would be if I watch it as a music video. After listening to these songs quite a few times, obviously it can happen. Yeah, sometimes it's just the artist in the music video and the storyline of the music video makes me like the song much more than how I would like it on its own. So those songs ended up in this category where I just don't really have the same connection with the songs without the music video than I would have with the music video. So I prefer just not to really listen to them that much, to be honest. Which is, I guess, I still listen to them if it comes on, but if it doesn't, I won't go out of my way to look for them. Now. Some of those categories have some controversial opinions, so I would like you, friends, to take your time and just take a deep breath when we come to it, and then I'll explain why the songs that are in there ended up the way they are. And yes, let's just take a breather on those ones when they come on, okay? Don't judge before you listen to the opinions and the reasons. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, our first song is 80's Halazia, which is oh my goodness, which goes into the category of made it to my favorite list. I feel like no matter how many times I listen to this song, I could never get enough of it. I initially enjoyed this song for the chorus and just like the chant-like melody of it all, and that hasn't changed. I really find it very, very attention-catching still. I really enjoyed it a lot. And also I actually noticed that it has a lot of bell sounds and just marching sounds in the background, and I just really enjoyed listening to it and like notice little things like that, because the song it's just really intense and just asking for taking action, and that's why this song ended up on my favorite list. Next up is Moonbin and Sana's Madness. Well, this is also ended up made it to my favorite list. I initially liked the song because of how the boys just voice sounds and how charismatic the music video was with the dance, and now I feel like I just enjoy the lyrics more. Of course, because there's no visual aid for me to feel that charisma and there's no dance, so of course I concentrate more on the lyrics, and it's just very playful and captivating, and I just really enjoy it. Next up we have Yena's Love War, which made it to let's take a breather. Yena's Love War made it to we'll listen to a few times if it comes on. Let me explain. I enjoy the song. The lyrics is very intense. The music video was great, but now that the music video is gone, I think I prefer Yena's other songs over this one. I just feel like sometimes I just want that cheerfulness, and you can't get it from a lot of K-pop artists these days, and Yena is just doing a really good job at being cheerful, and I'm not taking away her talent when it comes to just portraying this aggressive message towards this love that's ending, just about to end, but I just prefer her other songs. That's why it made it to we'll listen to it a few times if it comes on, because it's still a good song. It's just, if I go out of my way to look for it, I probably will look for Smiley, for example. I prefer that one more. Next one is our Primrose's Primrose, and it made it to I will listen to it a few times if it comes on, mainly because I really enjoyed and I was very impressed with the charisma and just the female energy that the music video had. But of course I do enjoy the song. If it comes on shuffle, I will listen to it a few times, but now my way of appreciating the song is a bit different, because I appreciate the lyrics and just the intense bass that it has. It's just very nice. The bass drop is lovely, and it's a very nice workout song. I do recommend it. It's very nice to just do sit-ups for. Very nice. Dreamcatcher's Reason is our next, and that went straight to the top, straight into the category of my favorite playlist, right? That is not gonna go anywhere. It is solid in there, and I will not change my mind about it. I initially liked this song because of just the Dreamcatcher style. There is nothing I can complain about. The guitar riffs are great. The lyrics is just so meaningful. But when you take away the music video, I still enjoy all of these things, but on top of that, I just really enjoy how easy it is to sing along to. You know, those like little background vocals, whoa part. Oh my gosh, I love singing along to those, and it's just really nice. It's a very, very nice to jam to. Our next one is Monster X's Beautiful Liar. This is ended up in the we'll listen to it a few times if it comes on category. We have a theme here. Yes, I really liked the rock band element, and I really liked how intense and just dynamic the song was initially, and I really liked the story of the music video as well. But I just feel like this song is just a really great song to work out to, and I mostly listen to it when I do just that, to be honest. I wouldn't say it's a downgrade, but I only exercise three times a week, so it's not that many. But I love just listening to this while I exercise. It's very nice. Next up is our Vivis Pull Up. Now, before I tell you, friends, where this ended up, I need you all to take a deep breath, because this is going to be hard for all of us. But I have to be honest about this. Okay, deep breath, in, out. Okay, this song ended up in the category of I liked it more because of the music video. Now, deep breath, it's okay. Let me explain. Yeah, I personally think that the music video was very captivating and it was very nice to watch. But the song on its own, once I listened to it a few times, for me it got a little bit boring. I have to admit this is not my favorite Vivi song. It's very nice to listen to it a few times, but after a while it just gets very repetitive and boring. And to be honest, I love the girl's voice, especially the pre-chorus part, especially Umji's at the beginning is just very nice, but I like other Vivi's title track more than this one. If I have to choose, I would probably go for more of let's say Ram Pam Pam or Bop Bop more than for this one, and it's just because those ones are more uplifting and just beautiful. And there's nothing wrong with this song, like I still enjoy it. It's just I just have to be in a certain mood for it. Now that's out of the way. Let me drink out of my Wednesday cup. Next up is Tribe's Witch. It actually ended up in the will listen to it a few times if it comes on category. There isn't much reason for it. There are things I liked about it in the music video, the creepy sounds and everything, and just like the eerie sort of feeling it gives me. I still have that, but to be honest, the only reason this is in this category and not in the first one is because if I listen to it too much, it will scare me. I will creep myself out, especially if I listen to it at night. It's just those cracking sounds. It's just, yeah. If it gets too much, I get a bit scared, and that has nothing to do with the girls. I'm just like a softie at heart. I'm a Disney person. I don't know what else to do. I'm just really scared of. Anyways, I still like it though. Next up is 17's Fighting, and yes, this one is just ended up on my favorite list, and there's nothing much to it. I just can't get enough of it, so it ended up there and it stays there probably for the rest of the year. Very happy about that. Okay, next up is Jaehyun's Forever Only, and this song unfortunately ended up in the I liked it more because of the music video category. I really like the storyline of the music video, but the song on its own doesn't really do much for me anymore. I still like Jaehyun's voice, but I feel like after listening to it for a couple of times, it just gets boring, and it's just, I feel like it's a bit hard to say. I feel like it's a bit simple, and it doesn't really capture my attention that much anymore. It's very brutal, but I just get bored of it quickly, so I don't listen to it that many times, but I will still not skip it if it comes on. It's just one of those things that I wouldn't go out of my way to look for it, which is a bit sad because I like Jaehyun and I like his voice. It's just, this song is just not my favorite. Our next up is Stray Kids' The Sound, and this one is ended up on my favorite list, of course. Nothing changed since the last time I listened to this song with you, friends. I am a stay through and through, so of course it's going to end up on my favorite list. There is no way I'm gonna put it anywhere else, any other category, no chance. So I initially really liked the way the song was built. I really liked how the pre-chorus parts and just everything other than the chorus was built in a sense that sort of feels like it's charging up for the intensity of the chorus to be released, and kind of like a sound wave just pulsing. The song feels like it's pulsing. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like the pre-chorus parts are charging up and the intensity and the energy is released in the chorus, and then it quiets down again and slowly builds up, and then it happens again, and it's just very nice to listen to. I really enjoy. I really like songs that build in this structure, so to speak. Oh my god, English. I'm sorry, my accent, I can't say this word. Structure? Wow. Okay. I'll put it on the screen if you oh, that's a hard word. I'm sorry. It's my accent, I think. I just can't say it. But let me let you in on a little secret. This is actually not my favorite song on the album. If you wanna know my favorite song of the album, just let me know if you want me to do same or similar thing with the B-side songs, because one of the B-sides are my favorite song on this album, not the actual title track, which is not surprising at all. It's a really good one. Our next one is Purple Kisses Sweet Juice, and I'm actually very sad about this one, because this one ended up, I enjoyed it more because of the music video. Once obviously I'm not watching the music video over and over again, so once I stopped watching the music video and listened to the song a little bit more, I don't know, I just feel like it never gave me that like exciting feeling back to me again, which is disappointing, but oh well. I like the music video so much, and the song on its own just doesn't give me the same excitement without the storyline of the music video, which is a bit sad, but we all have our preferences and opinions, and I just really liked the shining sort of storyline to it, and just how they utilized the hotel and this haunted feeling. It was very nice, because I like watching spooky K-pop music video content, because it's just scary enough where I don't feel scared, you know. It's just spooky, so to speak, and I enjoy that quite a bit. And of course I will still listen to it if it plays. I won't skip it, but it's just doesn't really give me the same excitement as it did when I watched the music video, which is a bit sad. Our next up is Stacy's Teddy Bear, and let's go straight to the favorite list. Yes, this is just, yeah, favorite list. It will never go anywhere else. It ended up on 2 different playlists of mine. One of them is private, one of them is this K-pop in my 2023, and I am not going to take this off of that playlist whatsoever. I appreciate this song so much. It puts me in such a good mood that I just can't get enough of it, and I really like the girls' vocals, and this song just puts you right in a good mood on the first thing on the morning, and yes, it will not go anywhere else. Which leads me to our next song, We Are Young, from Try B. This ended up on the same playlist, my favorite one, and I have the same reason for it. It puts you right in a good mood first thing on the morning, and it makes me feel very cheerful. And yes, I just need those kind of just energizing songs time to time to just get me going on the morning, and We Are Young from Try B does that for me. And I'm very happy about that one. Next up we have Limelight, Honestly, and this ended up on my fave list. I will not remove this from my fave list. I really enjoy the unique tone of the 3 girls' voices, and I am obsessed with it, and I can't get enough of it. And I think it's very important to say that I am a big fan. I am number 1 fan of, no, probably not number 1. There is probably someone else who likes them more than me, but I just really like the vocals, and I enjoyed watching the music video as well so much, and it didn't get any less exciting even though I listened to it over and over again. It was so much fun, and it is still so much fun. Okay, now we have our next one is Kepler's I Do You. Yes, oh my god, this is my favorite. This ended up on my favorite list because This song is my absolute favorite from Kepler. This is my #1 song from Kepler, and I love, love, love it. It is not gonna go anywhere. I listen to it on repeat, and I just love it. And I hope they will keep doing this sort of concept, but of course they won't. But you know, I can always come back to this song, and I'm sure I will, because I just love it. It's no more words needed. I just love it. I love it too much. Our last song, Roar from The Boys, and this song ended up on my I will listen to it a few times if it comes on category, because I really enjoyed listening to this song, but I just have to be in a mood for it to be able to make me feel excited about this song, if you know what I mean. I really enjoy listening to the chorus, and I really enjoyed the beginning where they had that like really breathy sound coming out with their vocals. That's just really nice and just attention grabbing for me, and I still like that, and I will listen to it. Now the fun part. If this wasn't fun already, oh my god, I'm probably the most boring adult on the internet. Oh well, maybe not, hopefully not. Anyways, we're gonna be looking at our pie chart right now, because it is a very interesting pie chart. Out of 17 songs, 9 ended up on my favorite list, which is means it's 53% is on my favorite list, which is, I would call it as a very good month. If I find 9 songs out of 17 that I could listen to it on repeat every day, all day, I think that's a good thing. I don't think it can get, unless it's like it would be like 17 only in this category, or just more than this. Obviously, more than half of the songs ended up on my favorite list, so I think it's a really good month, and it means they are on 2 different playlists on my Spotify. Out of that 17, 5 of the songs ended on my will listen to it a few times if it comes on category, which is, I feel like that's also good. That's 29% on top of our 53%, which I also will say, if I end up with 82% of the songs I found a month or 2 months, is going to be a good experience for me, and going to be sticking with me, and really liking it for the rest of the year, or just like, even if it's for like a next few months. I think 82% is very good percentage for finding good songs, which means only 18% of them, which is 3 songs out of the 17, which I didn't exactly enjoy that much. Well, other than watching the music video, of course. That's not bad. Out of 17, only 3. Like, that's a really good, I think it's a really good number, and I hope I will not have more than 3 out of my videos that will end up at this list, because that would be just a very bad month, and I wouldn't like that. I think we can agree that in the past 2 months I find quite a few songs that will live in my mind rent-free, and I don't regret it whatsoever. And I will keep doing this for the rest of the year, and I hope you friends will enjoy watching this, and eventually you will also join in to listening to this playlist with me, K-pop in my 2023. I hope you friends will go and check out, and definitely do let me know what you think about me wanting to do this for the B-sides as well, because it is exciting for me. I love doing this, and if you would like to know and figure out about my taste in music a little bit more, and have sort of an afterthought after an initial first impression a month later, I would love to do that for you friends. And I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you will decide to stick around, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye.